If Cav's going to a job interview, I picture Jaeger's alternative career path as some kind of like ADT home security system. Like picture him just signing a contract with his gigantic helmet on, just saying, "You can stop worrying about grenades now."
Jager, 35, drives a Ford Flex, wants to speak to your manager. Also, he's operator as fuck.
Roses are red, and animals a cow. In case you're wondering, you can stop worrying about grenades now.
I'm gonna stop maining Jaeger just for that.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Oh man, that is definitely Jaeger. That is just that is just pure bitterness rounded out with like an aftertaste of just salt. Ah, Jaeger, the German operator equivalent of Bruno Mars, because his head has the hitbox the size of a planet and all he does is catch grenades.
Catch a grenade for ya.
And in case you're new to the game, Jaeger's other thing is spawn peeking the other team into a fiery rage and manufacturing salty tears with his ACOG M416.
Headshot. Hostile salty tears detected.
Seriously? Her name is Saltmantha, and she immediately leaves the game after being domed by Jaeger. The irony is figuratively killing me.
Now before I dive any deeper into this spawn camping alcoholic, never forget the most important step while playing Jaeger, which is sticking a basketball in your head. It's clearly the best headgear option.
Please headshot me and end my suffering.
You could also call it a pumpkin, and I think that works out pretty well because it's awfully reminiscent of that talking pumpkin game that I'm sure none of you ever played, where he refused to eat what you shoved in his face.
No, I don't want that.
In order for me to contrast this well enough for you, soak in what Jaeger's head looks like in its natural form. And then check out Basketball Pumpkinhead Jaeger, also known as his final form. Yeah, I think it's no coincidence that while 1v1ing an Ash, you see one single frame with my traffic cone looking head, and in the very next frame, you see my head exploding into a million pieces.
Explosion!
I should add that Jaeger's name Auf Deutsch, oder in German, means hunter, which I find hilarious because hunters wear the color orange when they want to be spotted by other hunters, so if you want to kick your dedication into Ogre Drive, you can wear an orange helmet with an orange gun, an orange sidearm, while playing on the orange team alongside a teammate with an orange primary.
God damn, Jaeger, that's orange as fuck, man.
So although it may be significantly easier to win the game with default or darker colors, I prefer the Pumpkinhead because it makes your victory that much more embarrassing for your opponent.
I find suicide hilarious.
On a brief side note, this is a public service announcement to stop team killing operators just because they have the spider headgear. It is no longer acceptable to do that now that those skins have been out forever.
Team killer.
I thought I saw a spider.
I hate spiders too, but that doesn't mean that I shoot Sledge in the face at the start of every attacking round.
That is the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
As for Jaeger's ADS gadget, aka that thingy that zaps grenades out of the air like mosquitoes, it's amazing to see in action and it does its job perfectly. Nope. But it is important to note that each device can only block 2 grenades before it shuts down, and you receive 3 devices on spawn, which means 1, you can block 6 grenades total, and 2, you can stop worrying about grenades now.
You can in fact stop worrying about grenades right now. I just placed an ADS.
No,
Hey,
you didn't say the right line. You gotta say, he said deploying ADS. I want to hear the right one.
On my, okay.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Perfect. Okay, thank you for doing that. I was about to say, I was about to dome you with this SMG if you got it wrong.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Ooh, that was even a harsh tone of voice. Look at that. Don't do this incorrectly, Pranks.
What?
If you say deploying ADS, I'm gonna murder you immediately.
No.
Come on.
Where you at? Okay, you ready?
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
You are so lucky, I swear to God. I'd say waffle iron, or like a pancake press. If you look at the bottom, it's like 4 perfectly rounded pancakes. Maybe he works at Waffle House or something. Of course, Fuse is gonna be your natural enemy, seeing as he can shove 15 total grenades into a room while you can only block 6. So keep that math in mind, unless it's hostage. If it's hostage, it's in your best interest to block absolutely nothing and let him blow that civilian into spaghetti all over the wall. Yeah, I'm just getting right next to the hostage. Hopefully he does that again.
Nice.
Oh, there's one down. There's one down, but
I got him.
that's what
I'm getting right next to the hostage.
what?
Yeah.
Yes, he got me in the hostage. See that brilliant tactic? Just remember that your ADS can counter Thatcher's blue softball fucking laser sights EMP grenades by zapping it out of thin air, but if Thatcher disables it from the other side of the wall, you're out of luck. And as such, you should always shoot Thatcher directly in the eyeballs.
The biohazard. 1 op 4 remaining.
He's injured and he's on the map, cross map.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Jeff! No!
Friendly victorious.
Oh, just kidding. Couldn't give the slightest about that guy. Oh, please! No! I need those! Get underling.
Oh, and in case you were wondering, his real name, Marius, has absolutely no relation to Jack Marius, just so we're clear.
Jack Marius Tactheratrix, Michigan State University.
As for your M416 primary, it's arguably the best defense weapon in the game, not only because it has an ACOG, but also because it randomly results in headshots when you spray it like a fire hose.
Well, averages, I guess.
And maybe it is his pumpkin head or his lack of armor, but I can never quite manage to finish off that final enemy in a clutch situation. I can kill everybody else, but I can never get that last guy.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Container. 1 op 4 remaining.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Back in the room. Back in the room.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Hey, you tried and failed.
And in those rare moments where I do manage to finish them off, I'm cursed with the panic-inducing where's the bomb syndrome that has you racking your brain to find out where it is.
Fuck.
I got 15 seconds.
What the fuck
I
have you
believe.
guys done?
I believe.
Fucked it. Okay.
1 op 4 remaining.
Get fucked.
Yeah, she had like no health. Like, come.
Where?
Where that?
Ooh,
No.
alright. I don't know where it is.
Where is it?
I think it's on. I think it's on A. On the other bump. On the other bump.
Fuck.
This one.
God
What the
damn it.
fuck?
Don't know where it is.
Ah!
It's on the.
Fucker.
What the fuck?
What? Where? Where?
Mission failed.
But even with all the time that I've sunk into Jaeger, spawn peeking is still no easy feat. Like, occasionally I can pull it off.
They're probably gonna plan over here.
Oh.
But now that Glaz has a thermal scope, spawn peeking typically ends with me either dead or injured and bleeding all over the place.
You guys have fun. I'll just be hanging out, bleeding to death. NBD.
That is the ultimate humiliation though. Like Jaeger with a carrot top looking please headshot me helmet, spawn peeking Glaz with his supreme cheese thermal scope is just downright disrespectful.
It's been a pleasure murdering you, fella.
Learning where the enemy team spawns isn't easy, and happening to pick the right random window that faces that direction does bring an element of luck into things. Just don't ask your teammates for directions as to where the other team is gonna spawn.
East? Are you sure they are not west? I thought you said west.
Once you hone your spawn peeking abilities for thousands of hours, you should definitely check back with me and tell me if it was worth it, because the best Jaegers that I've seen have the other team on their knees begging for mercy.
There's one. Alright, there's your spawn peak, Badger.
Another one.
There's another one.
Another one.
There's another one.
Another one.
There's another one.
Last stop standing.
Another one.
There's another one.
My God. Wow. Can I please play this game? That is the definition. That is the definition of you don't have to worry about grenades if you spawn peek everybody. Seriously, some of the Jaegers that I come across in casual, it's almost as if they can fold their head hitbox inside of their torso, look in a different direction, and just fire their rifle with one hand.
This is a joke, right?
I enjoy playing Jaeger as an infuriating camper as opposed to a spawn peeker, and we're talking triple ADS right beside me, reinforced hatch above me, next to a metal bullet blocker, and using the hostage as a meat shield level of camper. It's super effective. You can also use barbed wire if you want, but the shield has saved my life in so many situations, I find myself attached to it instead of barbed wire, which is more of just an inconvenience for the enemy.
This'll make you, move slower, damn it.
Another key quality of Jaeger is that he's a track star, which happens to help you in a variety of ways, including running away from the enemy,
Playing like an infant track star.
flanking the enemy,
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
and even sprinting towards the enemy with such overwhelming speed that they have no time to react to your pumpkin-headed assault. And that's about it. I would like to thank you so very much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when I buy real estate in an imaginary place. Oh yes.